Well. Hello everyone. Let's see. Oh, not I guess. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. There. What? What the hell was that? Okay. Don't get close to them. What is this? Oh no! Did I die? Yes, I died. Wow! What is that? What is that? What is this? Okay. Oh. They dealt 2 damage to me. Ah! I'm dying! No! Okay. So what we can, mousing, I guess that's good improvement. We got some goodies. Okay. Oh, freak, that was close. It was close. Oh, that was close as well. I got on too fast for my own good. Okay. 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 What? What am I supposed to do? Excuse me. Damage, boo! That's a huge amount of damage. Yeah, suppose we should kill it with that. Otherwise, how could we? It's a really reasonable argument. Oh god. Gosh. Yes! It was actually insane. Okay. What should I do? I'm actually a little bit clueless. Here. Salam. عجیبه. گوشی رو گذاشتم کنار. اسپانیا، پرتغال، ایران، مراکش. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Oh, I should take my position a little bit. Oh. Go there, go there. Okay, okay. Here's the boss. Here's the boss. What? that doesn't have those skills. Okay, you're unkillable now. Undead. I'm sure there's that. What is it here? Yeah. Mortal. That's a better way to say it. Okay. What? I don't think what oh. Oh. No. That doesn't matter. Ah, yeah. Oh, what is that? Okay. Huh? Oh. I should break that away. I didn't have great HP after all. Oh yeah. Ah. I think this is falling my head. So yeah. very advanced. It should be. Yeah. Oh. Very good. Nice. Last one, 800. 800. It's like 3 levels. Okay, so we're gonna do that, I guess. Not right now. Gonna do it straight away. Maybe we could try to push it off. I think we can do that, actually. Oh. We did it. It's 300 for these as well. Okay, but we are gonna do it for 800 first. But see, this is hard without this. Great. Without a single upgrade, we are dying. This is impossible. It's single. We didn't die. Damn. That's hard though. Really? Knowingly. The boss is so strong. And we died. That's actually. Let's do this. I don't know what is wrong with me. Let's see. We can gather a lot. What? How could I die here? 200. Oh no! Need a lot more. This is hardcore. This is hardcore. Okay. Let's see. It's not actually a good one. Like that. No. Force me to use it so. Oh gosh! Did the difficulty rise as I upgrade? Oh, This is hard. I think I need a lot more than that. That was not only because I died. It's not getting better, bro. No. Okay, time. We lost the time this time. We lost the time this time. So that's interesting. This is good. Okay. We're doing better. We've done actually amazing this time. Okay. Forget it. Nothing isn't at all. We cannot do it this time, so let's just get it. Oh, damn. It's so much. 800. Yeah. Called, nice. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it did not go damage. It was not low. Oh, no, it was good. Damage is not as great as it should be. Like you see, build damage is not enough. box. We did it.
Need a surfboard? Off we go.
Okay.
Need a surfboard? Full throttle! Let's ride!
Oh. The last one? What? So this one got the last one. Yes. What? What? I don't understand. Oh! You can use it several times in a row. Oh no! Oh, I should have used that. So,
It's time to meet back up with Xiao. Let's head to Mount Outsong.
well, before that. Number 42.
Xiao, Cloud Retainer, Mana Ping! We're here! Any news on Zhongli? Wait, are we missing 2 Adepti?
Well, Shenyun banned Mountain Shaper from Mount Outsong for 3 days.
Oh,
The scheme to plant mint in one's abode was one those 2 fools devised together? And when it comes to punishment,
wow! That's pretty harsh, Cloud Retainer.
Let's get down to business. We have news of Rex Lapis.
Huh? Isn't that...
yes, Rex Lapis's geopillar. It descended from on high this morning. He must have sent it for a reason, but it does not respond to our touch.
So, what does it mean? Is he...
Not necessarily. It could be a message on Traveler. You alone spoke to Rex Lapis before he left.
Oh, so it must be for the trap...
Give it a try.
Come to the spring on Mount Qingse. I have left an entrance for you.
Well,
Just as one surmised, it seems that Rex Lapis will not countenance our involvement in this matter.
That would not surprise me in the slightest. He's always had a soft spot for the... But be that as it may, we have served Rex Lapis for millennia now. In other words, I'm sure this has nothing to do with favoritism. He's probably just trying to protect us.
that's right. So you mustn't let your guard down, even if Rex Lapis is by your side.
All right, let's get going. We'll try not to keep you all waiting.
Bring it!
Keep your eyes peeled. He should be around here somewhere.
Okay. We'll take it to next quest. Okay, I'm back.
Who could have imagined that the once mighty Geo-Archon might end up so? Sitting on a humble stool in the woods, quietly weaving moon lanterns? You really do look like an old man now.
This is a Shao lantern, not a moon lantern. In ages past, when the gods waged war and the world was in turmoil, these lanterns were lit to guide fallen warriors back. Had you tarried in the mortal realm for but a little while longer, you might have become quite accustomed to them.
Even so, it bears such a striking resemblance to the moon lanterns they used to offer up to the heavens. Could this truly be mere coincidence?
Perhaps in some sense it is. Yet in another, for instance, who is to say that some of Langan's magnificent jade did not become part of the very foundations upon which Liyue Harbor now stands? It is conceivable that this ritual was transmitted in such a manner too.
Now, let's not let ourselves get carried away. For all its splendor, do not forget that, in the end, even Langan could not escape its heaven-sent fate. Alas, it is just a pity that the little creatures of this world may never again lift their eyes to the moon, even should misfortune. But you, Geo-Lord, now that you rule this realm, why take the trouble, not to mention the risk, to visit one who bears such profound guilt? Are you not afraid that you might be sullied by the curse of time that was laid upon?
There is no risk to speak of. At least, not in comparison to that which you took when you defied the heavens all that.
As I have stated, time and again, it was not I who defied the Geo-Lord. The ancient affairs of Langan have nothing to do with me, for I am but one of her deadly selves, severed before her demise. My name is not Zabai, but Zichao. Surely you did not take us for one and the same, solely on the basis that we may all assume the form of White Horse. Sorry to break it to you, but you seem to have found yourself the wrong one. Anyway, do tell me, what urgent matter?
Very well then.
Oh? So, the Geo-Lord has set his sights upon Zubai's human soul. And what is it that you intend to do with it?
The world outside is changing. With the new moon's birth, the confines of the shadow moon are gradually disintegrating. In other words, the heavenly soul is set to return. Consequently, strange phenomena have manifested within Langan's former domain, leading to the earthly soul's reappearance as well. The last of the trio, the human soul, is in your possession. My intention is to gather all three together. So
I must admit, it seems that some remarkable affairs are coming to pass in the outside world. Yet there is one thing you see. Back in the day, it was you that freed me from that painting. And afterwards, I took up arms in your name. Together we first subdued Chenyu Vale, then brought peace to Mount Qingse. It was for this cause that the contract between us was made. But now that the debt has been repaid, what cause have you to expect my aid?
Zibai and I have long been friends. Given not only that you were manifested from a corrupt desire within her divine form, but that you also possess a fragment of her soul, how can you purport to be the wrong White Horse?
I think you'll find that we are now as separate and distinct as any two beings ever were. What once shone with radiant purity has long become dust. What you see, oh great Lord of Geo, should this still be unclear to you, I bid you take your leave.
It seems that the fault lies in my own lack of consideration.
Wait! One moment, if you will. Should this not be your opportunity to propose a new contract? The part where you make me an offer I simply couldn't refuse? Even those puny mortals know how to haggle when striking their bargains. Should you, the famed god of contracts, not likewise strive for success through Come now, enough with the posturing. It's time to name your price.
Very well. I had, in truth, prepared a new contract for...
I knew you would not yet. You should know that I want for nothing, for I live in the mountains, carefree and untroubled. Occasionally, I even find sport in teasing the mortals who stumble into my...
Then why persist in telling them those ancient stories? I speak of what transpired before the sky collapsed, and the earth's...
That is merely my way of passing the time. And what of it? Would any believe, much less remember, the ramblings of a mountain her...
Those tales have long since spread throughout the mortal realm.
Who?
Should my words prove insufficient, I invite you to see the world for yourself. To this end, I have found you a pair of trusty... The lanternlit is presently underway in Liyue, and should prove...
So this, then, is the
Indeed it is. Think of it as a contract.
Surely you do not hope to offer this in exchange for Tsubai's shade. The foundation of my very existence for a little excursion seems a little steep.
Why not see for yourself? You can always decide afterwards. The final determination, of course, shall rest with...
Is that so? Then perhaps this deal might not be entirely off the table after all. Where then?
Hey, it's Zhongli! Oh, we've been looking for you everywhere. We thought you might have gone missing.
You're here.
So these are my guides. Well, well. They certainly look the part, I'll give you that.
Guys?
Oh, you poor innocent little creatures. The benevolent Lord of Geo has sold you to me, which means that for the rest of this day...
Sold us to you? Just what have you gotten us into, Zhongli?
The situation is not quite as dire as that would sound. I ask only that you accompany my Adeptus friend on a tour of Liyue.
I would suspect that depends on how well you and...
Entertain you?
Let us start with this Liyue harbor, of which I...
How come this Adeptus sounds so different from what Paimon imagined? Okay, we'll take care of it. Get ready to find out why that... Look! We've arrived at Liyue Harbor! Not only is it Teyvat's busiest port, it's also the beating heart of Liyue. So, dear Madam Adeptus...
With humble fare and wine to sip, in comfort clothed and soul at ease, one eats, and all the heart's ills cease.
So we're heading straight for the good stuff? Well, you're in luck. There are two main cooking styles in Liyue. Li cuisine, which is all about mountain delicacies, and Yue cuisine, which is centered on seafood. The most famous restaurants are Lily Pavilion and Shinua Kiosk. Oh, now Paimon's starting to drool.
Both sound like excellent options to me. Are these the...
Not exactly. Both Lee cuisine and Yue cuisine are known for their pricey ingredients. Definitely, but don't you worry about that. Just think of it as Zhang Li's little treat. Come on, aren't you supposed to be pals with Hu Tao? Hey, all Paimon wants is to provide our...
Both certainly sound like worthy choices. Just now, though, I happened to see a porter pass this way. Where might individuals like him go to eat?
A hungry porter, huh? Yep. Nothing fancy schmancy there. Just tasty dishes made with oh, and the owner...
One mean restaurant.
Yippee! That's a great choice, too. Wamin Restaurant, here we come!
Off we go!
Burn it down! Bring it!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Leo has got so much to... No, wait. I need to... Traveler? Well, that's fantastic! Sure! Any advice?
Okay.
Done already? Well, let me see. Whoa, told you they'd be good! Thanks!
What is this?
Oh, Traveler? Yeah, pretty rad. Oh,
Okay, let's see if there is a new. Okay, we will do this first because I will forget later.
Yes. She also said this type. Yes, I suppose the next step is releasing the shell.
need a surfboard?
Yeah! Carving waves!
Rise with the sun!
Hey, psst. I knew you wouldn't. No. I can't be working at. Yup. Miss Pingshi said she. It real. So, ready to start? Alrighty. Can't take a picture without posing.
What? No.
Done? Wow. You next interview? I'm definitely and a very
Light it up! Huh.
Shangling! Chef Mel! We're here!
Oh, hello there.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. We're a little busy today, so grab a table while you still... but... I don't... you could say say that. Oh, I see. Well, hey there. A friend of the Traveler's a friend of mine, too. Don't worry. By the way, I'm Zhangling. I cook here at...
Miss Xiangling, have you ever heard of the White Horse?
Of course.
I am her. And she...
Huh? You mean...
Oh, you young'uns crack me up. Come on, Xiangling. Haven't you heard of cosplay? It's like a role-playing game where your friends sure keep their...
Wow, Dad.
You gotta listen to our customers, didn't I?
Hey, I like making friends too. Anyway, even if it is just a costume...
Of course it's all right. Because that's exactly...
Okay. I can see you're really committed to... In that case, you can call Paimon the real traveler. Yeah, right.
Puny mortals. Nevertheless, I suppose it might be amusing to indulge in your little
All right, go grab yourselves a table.
That was a little... It was not great hospitality. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
May I ask if
Hello.
Miss Xiangling
Yeah.
and Chef Mao are here?
That was rude. Really rude.
Yeah, they're just over there. Wait a sec. Aren't you? So, what would you like to... You're...
Hello, Miss Xiangling. It's me, Lu Xiangxiang, the one who broke some stuff here at your restaurant a few days ago.
Okay.
I just wanted you to know how sorry I am. I honestly don't know what came over me.
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
You really gave me a fright that day, young
Okay.
lady. You didn't actually get food poisoning from our black...
Come on, Dad. She's come... It's all right, Miss Lu. You must have been feeling... Why don't you grab a table, too?
No,
Hey, it's totally okay. We all feel under the... yikes. Looks like all the tables are taken. Wanna come sit with us? We've got an extra... Thanks, guys.
I should very much like to sample...
It wasn't poisoned.
So that's one portion of blackback perch stew. How about you guys? Paimon wants... Sure thing. Looks like Paimon's having trouble making up her mind. Let me think. Well, since the blackback perch stew is on the spicier side, and since it's lanternlit season, you better try out the... As for the carbs, since we... Then for dessert, I'll whip you up some Wow! Sounds like quite the feast!
Am I the only one who thinks that's wit?
Not at all. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. But since this is my first time cooking for the White Horse Adeptus, okie dokie, just sit back and relax.
Hold on. Did I just hear Miss Xiangling mention...
You did indeed. And you're looking right...
That's a joke, but...
Oh, I see.
Tell me, little one, what
It's a long story. Basically, a while back, our findings show that they date back to the era of long gone. An ancient nation whose people are set...
And why might such matters concern...
Because some of those relics not only seem to contain textual references to her, but even depictions of... There have long been legends claiming that the White Horse Adeptus... If I could just locate some more detailed records, I'm sure we'd be able to find...
So you're into...
Well, to tell you the truth, I actually joined the archaeological team by sheer accident. But once I'd started down this path, recently, though, things seem to have taken a turn for the worse. Still can't believe I caused such a mess.
Oh, so you're considering becoming a martial artist now?
No, I mean, they weren't seriously hurt. It was just a few scratches, and they let it go after my mother Either way, my career's pretty...
Family rules?
Yeah, he's decided to ground me. I'll have to return to Chaoying Village after lanternlit, and goodness knows when I'll be allowed to leave again.
Wow, that's harsh. Sounds like the kind of thing only rich, super traditional parents would do.
We're not exactly rich, though. All we own are a few tea fields in Xiaoying Village and
A guest house? It isn't Baiju Guest House by any chance?
Yep, he's my grandfather. So, you've heard of the guest house?
Small world, huh? Come to think of it, didn't Boss Lu mention something about hoping that the White Horse Adeptus would show up and let her divine power be known? Sure, but Paimon's guessing this wasn't exactly what he had in mind.
Little one, it sounds to me that your family is rather well off after all. What then drew you to archaeology? Why subject yourself to such...
Even if I stayed at home, there's no guarantee I'd lead a nice, easy life. Just recently, my grandfather put him in charge of the guest house, and he came up with a bunch of ideas right away. Starting with... That didn't turn out well, though. My grandfather yelled at him for days, even calling him a bad son, and they still haven't...
Oh! Paimon thinks we might have heard about that too.
Long story short, being dependent on others is never fun. You just end up being... That's why I want to make it on my own out here, no matter how hard it is. After all, what's so...
You poor, innocent little creatures never fail to amuse me. To think you would endure all manner of hardships in your brief time on this mortal plane, and all that I would have thought that the wiser path would be to simply roam this world as I do.
Huh?
Tell me, what is it that you truly delight in? Archaeology? Martial arts? Tea planting? Or perhaps... Yes! Surely there must be something you don't find quite so exhausting. Whatever delight...
But... Do things like that...
Of course! Take Miss Xiangling, for instance. I defy you to detect even a hint of hardship on her face when she So, since it seems you are resolved to tread the rocky path, you should strive with all your might to pursue that...
You mean, like,
Looks like the White Horse Adeptus is...
I think I get what you mean, then. Maybe I should have a chat with Miss Xiangling before I head home.
Okay, everyone. Sorry to keep you waiting. Wow.
Oh, finally! I get to try that famous...
Hey! Didn't you hear what Shang said? It wasn't the stew. If anyone's to blame, it's that other What's...
How fiercely this mortal fare burns upon the tongue! Most satisfying as poisonous stews go. So...
Oh, there's plenty of entertainment options in Liyue. Paimon will tell you that. The locals like to drink tea, walk their pets, play chess, watch operas, attend storytelling...
Storytelling perform...
You know, like listening to people stuff like the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
What about the story of the bright moon that sits in the sky above?
Paimon doesn't think she's heard that one. Still, the moon does come up quite a lot. It's even in the name itself. The Yue in Liyue. Since we're on the subject, you like telling stories yourself, right? Why don't we go check it out?
In that case, I'll have to try...
Awesome! Let's go!
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Oh.
What a tongue twister. I'd have made a complete fool of myself if I tried to say it on stage without practicing it first. Huh. Call yourself Iron Tongue, Tien. Wobbly Tongue, Tien, more like.
I used to have that problem, but if you just take your time to grasp the meaning and commit it...
You're right, Miss Yu.
Hey, Yunchin! Fancy seeing you here!
Ah, Traveler and Paimon.
You may call me the White Horse Adeptus.
The White Horse
She's not really an Adeptus.
I see. Well, it certainly looks...
Oh, funny you mention it. This type of thing is actually something I'm... Once, to perform through the eyes of a dragon, I decided to imagine that I was Rex Lapis himself.
Sounds like you just wanted an excuse to feel all big and powerful.
Hey, You just don't understand.
You're one to talk. Paimon's traveled all over with the Traveler, and she's...
All right, then. Since you claim to be so knowledgeable, why don't you prove it by reciting...
An ancient poem?
Ha! See? You mean to tell me you've never even heard of the ancient poem called An Ancient Poem?
What kind of a title is that?
Quit teasing, Paimon. We only just found out about that ourselves. He's talking about the writing on those ancient relics. When we first saw it, we couldn't figure out what it all meant. So in the meantime, we decided to just refer to it as... However, thanks to the painstaking work of the scholars who were tasked with decoding it, it seems like that's exactly what it was. Or rather, an
Oh yeah! Didn't Kuching mention that before?
That is correct. The Ministry of Civil Affairs has... But if you're worried, we can always take a leaf from the Book of the Ancients. By reciting this poem, I mean, and calling for...
Oh, seriously? Paimon Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light? What in Tibet's that supposed to... Under moon, iridescent, in night divine. Blah, 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 something cloth silk, something about fields being plowed, something else about seeds being sown from the earth.
The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown.
Whoa! You did that without even looking!
Bravo! Bravo! We have an ex... Looks like this young lady really does know her role inside out. If I didn't know any better...
That's because I am...
That's the spirit. This is exactly the kind of mindset I was talking about. Believe me, young lady, I know...
I must say you are rather...
Miss Whitehorse Adeptus, it is a great pleasure to make your acquaintance today. I have some questions regarding the poem, and I was wondering, perhaps, if you might be...
You want me to... explain?
Your guidance would be much...
Fascinating. Huh. Tell me, do all...
Well, it's true that we hold a deep fondness for our history.
Exactly! And don't forget...
Yes. So...
I see. Then, I suppose it as the eternal moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and mulberry leaves, so that they may be used to make coarse cloth that is nevertheless soft, light, and as the iridescent moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the kudzu vines and hemp, so that they may be used to make fine, luxurious. As the frost moon rises in the night sky, a maiden adorned with lustrous jade descends upon the earth. She blesses the mugwort and artemisia.
So she really did come down?
She shows the people how to use the plow and spade to purge the land of weeds, till the soil, and heap up the earth to make it fertile. Then with the hoe, she teaches them. She blesses the millet and the beans, ensuring that their stalks and vines stretch forth without end. She graces the...
Sounds like she's a real pro at all this farming.
The fruits of the field are harvested and brewed into sacred wine for honored guests. This we reverently present to the divine maiden, with every ceremonial step flawlessly observed, so that she may witness the depth of our piety. Oh, divine maiden, how can your graceful presence in the sky not seem like that of a fairy descending from the heaven? Oh, divine maiden, how does your pure and radiant form not resemble the guardian spirit of our land? I send my heart's desire, ascending to the heavens, beseeching you to grant us good fortune and blessings in...
Huh? So, that's what it's...
I find myself speechless. Moved beyond the power of words to convey. Oh, young lady, you have shown me the heights.
A truly remarkable performance. I did not anticipate that anyone could unravel this poem with such depth and clarity, and so soon after the Ministry of Civil Affairs noticed, too. I'd even begun to consider myself somewhat versed in the matter, But as they say, there's always someone more knowledgeable out there. Allow me to
You are far too humble, young one. I must confess, it is I who have been surprised. Not only by you, but also by this Liyue.
Ah, so you're not from Liyue. And what, may I ask, has surprised you about?
Oh, it's nothing really. Just some old memories scattered here and... Very well, my guides. I suppose it is time we set forth on the next...
No problem!
Oh, leaving so soon? Before you go, allow me to introduce myself.
My own name is scarcely worth mentioning. But since you asked... Perhaps I'll tell you the title of that poem and...
Huh? So, it isn't actually called an ancient...
Of course not. Its real title is Odes of Long Zabai.
Odes of Long Zabai.
All right then, until we meet...
Oh, that way. Oh. Oh, wait.
Burn it down! Full throttle!
Hey, Ganyu! I almost forgot to mention. On my recent trip to Nod-Krai, I came across something really fascinating in the Frost Moon Scion's life. I found records in their collection of another divine envoy living on the moon.
A divine envoy on the moon? You don't think it could have...
No way to say for sure. Still, the similarities between our legends are intriguing, to say the least. Isn't it amazing? Especially when you consider how far apart we are.
It truly is. We might live in different lands, but when we look up at the night sky...
Right? It's like we're all bound together, no matter where we are. When you think of it like that, it's almost as if our friends from other nations will be right here celebrating with us.
No wonder you were so excited to go see the giant lantern when you first got back. Sounds like you're a real fan of the White...
I guess you could say that. Just a pity she's so elusive. Even Granny's never met her, you know? Maybe she really is just a legend after all.
Hey, Yanfei and Ganyu! Trust, Paimon. The white horse is...
Huh? Oh, look! It's the Traveler and Paimon! Feels like I haven't seen you...
Hey, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Did I hear you right just now, Paimon? Does that mean you've...
She has indeed. And now, so have you... and why, who else? The what?
Could you maybe start with something else next time?
You're the White Horse?
That's right. Allow Paimon to introduce you to our new friend, Zichao. She's been low-key obsessed with cosplaying the White Horse.
I see. Well then, greetings, Miss Zichao. My name is Yanfei, and recently I've been low-key obsessed with learning everything I can about the White...
I'm sure the two of you will get along like a house on fire. Oh, and by the way, I'm Ganyu.
So, Miss Zichao, you must be here to see the giant lantern too.
A horse-shaped ship?
That's right. A lantern made to honor the White Horse...
Huh? What are you laughing at?
Both the lantern?
What do you mean?
Oh, this lantern truly is an artistic masterpiece. But tell me this. Have any of you ever seen a horse?
Come to think of it, Paimon can't remember ever actually seeing one herself. What about you, Traveler?
Oh, this horse appears to be mid-trot, but it has adopted what is called a lateral gait, where the legs on one side of the body move together in unison. Rather rare. Just now, I suddenly pictured myself, I mean, the White Horse Adeptus running the same way. The image was so absurd, I could barely contain my mirth.
Oh, really? I never knew that. You learned something?
Oh, come on! It's basically a giant piece of fan art! Who cares if it's different than the original?
I was merely laughing at my own ignorance. I came here thinking that the White Horse Adeptus's tale had been long forgotten. Yet here I am.
Well, you couldn't have been more mistaken. There are so many tales about the White Horse Adeptus. I'm starting to lose count.
Just so you know, Yemfei, we've heard it all like a million.
Uh-huh. But there's one thing I can get.
Huh? You mean like a new chap?
Mm-hmm. And I heard it from Ganyu just yesterday.
Hey. Sure, no problem. Where to begin?
Of course! It's a festival held in honor of...
That's right. But it took a really long time for the Stove God Festival to become what it is today. In its earliest form, it was actually an adeptal ritual known as the Moon Chase Rite.
Paimon remembers Madam Ping mentioning that...
According to Cloud Retainer, the Moon Chase Rite was originally a ritual meant for communicating with the moon.
Communicating with the moon?
At first, Cloud Retainer wasn't entirely sure either, as it was always Rex Lapis who performed.
Whoa! Rex Lapis did it himself? Must have been a really...
That's right. Unfortunately, despite numerous attempts, they never actually received any response from the moon, which is why they eventually stopped performing. But then, just yesterday, Kaching took a picture of the moon being obscured by a dark hole to Cloud Retainer and asked if it had anything to do with the moon. The moment Cloud Retainer saw it, it suddenly dawned on her that the rite might have been an attempt to reach the White Horse Adeptus all along.
Does that mean Zhongli's been trying to bring back the White Horse Adeptus all this time?
So how about that? Bet you never thought there might even be a link between the White Horse Adeptus and the Moon Chase Festival.
If Kaching hadn't taken that picture to Cloud Retainer...
This is probably what Kaching was referring to that day when she mentioned there were some ideas.
So, Geo-Archon.
Huh?
Nothing. Oh, by the way, my trusty guides, I've been meaning to ask, where in Liyue Harbor might one enjoy an expensive...
Huh? We're off to the next stop already? But Paimon's barely done...
All the more reason to find the right spot to let it sink.
Oh, so that's what you're up to. A tour of Liyue Harbor? In that case, if you're looking for a spot with a
That's a great idea! Since the Great! Well, the Lantern Rite's about to start.
Hope to see you all at the festival.
Oh, you're off to...
See you soon!
Very well, my guides.
Okay, you're the boss. Eugene Terrace it is. After all, the customer's always right.
Something else you needed to do?
Oh, Paimon likes that idea.
And what, may I ask, is a...
It's this awesome invention that lets you record moments in the blink of an eye. And
oh? What must I do in preparation?
nothing. All you gotta do is choose a pose. The Traveler will handle everything else. Come on, let's give it a try.
She knows a pose. That's so funny. What is that?
We got a great picture. Paimon's gonna call it the White Horse Adeptus meets the White Horse Adeptus in Liyue.
They've even discovered a way to preserve moments in time. Now I truly am curious to witness what... Very well. Let us proceed. Eugene Terrace lies in... that direction.
Hey, wait for us!
Nice.
Truly a marvelous view if ever there was one. It seems the charm of this Liyue Harbor is...
And soon, people will start releasing their Xiaolan. Practically everyone will be with their friends and family, eating a...
No need. Let us bring this weary day to a...
Weary day? You mean...
I had imagined you would arrange for me to witness some grand spectacle. Perhaps the descent of divine beings, the manifestation of the sacred before mortal eyes, or the appearance of a selfless hero come to aid the helpless and downtrodden. Or, should that not come to pass, then at the very least spend a little more coin. For that, it seems, is how one finds true enjoyment. Alas, but there was none of these. Instead, we merely filled our bellies, listened to tales, and gazed upon a crude imitation of my likeness. And now the sun begins its descent. What a day of quiet tea.
Well, we're so sorry. If we'd known that was what you wanted, it's all that Jiang Li's fault for not making the customer's requirements clear.
Well, it's too late now. Do you still believe I would part with that soul fragment, now so intertwined with my very being?
But...
I knew you were the more astute of the pair.
Huh? You were just trying to scare Paimon?
It seems the realm of the Geo-Archon has a way of making one more stony-faced.
So, you were just pulling Paimon's leg?
Of course. I was merely engaging in a little banter with the two of you. Long ago, I shared tales with various mortals who chanced upon my mountain abode. Never did I imagine that those stories would endure. It seems I greatly perhaps, as your Geo-Lord said, a few pieces of ancient Langan's magnificent jade have truly become part of the very foundation of this.
So, you've decided to help us?
Again, that goes without saying. I made up my mind some time ago now. When I beheld a rather intriguing scene as I set foot in this city, I saw porters passing through the alleys, setting down heavy wooden crates from their weary shoulders. Peddlers pushing carts as the kites and lanterns. I saw cooks cooking, actors acting, scholars reading, soldiers marching, children playing, elders resting, officials officiating, and the common folk absorbed in this or that. Some, it seems, have already found that which stirs their hearts, while others continue to fret. Yet, in this gentle and serene order, each holds fast to their anticipation. Not only for the scenes I once yearned to behold now unfold before me, no longer in Langan, but in... How wondrous is...
Thank you, Whitehurst Adeptus! Thank you...
Adeptus, Adepti, perhaps the singular art in which we are but once we leave our mountain refuge, so it is I who should offer my... Come now, and take what it is
You mean, like, right now?
That won't be All things shall meet again in their time. For the waters know no one need not fear that life is but a journey of goodbyes.
Is she gone?
Yes, she's gone. A deadly self is formed from the body's impure vapors, so naturally it cannot survive long in this world. Had it not been sustained by the remnant of Zibai's soul, it would have faded away a long time past. Now that the remnant is gone, it has severed its ties to the mortal world.
Zhengli! When did you get here?
A while ago.
At least...
Though mountains endure, the ceaseless waters will, at last, wear away their sharp edges. It may be goodbye for now, but someday...
Really? And...
Who can say for sure? Years and years... Or maybe tonight.
Are you saying that if the Whitehurst Adeptus were to be resurrected, she'd still have the memories of the three deadly selves? That she'd still
We will find out soon. It is time. The rite is about.
The rite is about to begin.
Is the moon really gonna disappear?
Got your lanterns ready, everyone?
All set.
Might be about time to put eyes to the sky. Wouldn't you say, Tianchuan?
Look! When the sun's out, eat the sun. When the moon's out, eat the moon.
Whoa, is this the lunar eclipse?
Under moon eternal, in radiant night, a maiden grants silk, soft and light.
Under moon iridescent, in night divine, a maiden grants fiber, cloth
For
so
you.
fine. Under moon of frost, in night so great, a maiden grants tools to divine our fate. The fields are plowed, the seeds are sown, and from the earth, life is grown. The seedlings stretch, the crops do rise, and all unfolds before our eyes. Fruits are gathered, sweet wine is poured. These gifts we offer to our Lord. Pure as heaven, so fair and bright, she shines as light in this dark night.
And with her does this, wish take flight.
Devoted soul, scattered and unbound, let this lantern guide you home, by its light be found.
Did we do it? Do we finally?
This place.
A familiar land, now known by the name of
Liyue? The peaks adorn. Then, who might you...
Oh no!
And those countless lights in the sky.
These lights, each like a dwelling in glad accord, usher in this day of joyous
And whose rebirth might that be?
that of my old friend.
Zibai?
Yeah, that's you!
That's... Oh, yes. The envoy of the Lunar Palace, my name. Then... the Lord of Geo.
Many years have passed since we last saw one another. Goodbye, my friend.
Home? But why does this place, this Liyue, feel at once so strange? Who you are? You are that young Wushu dancer, the one who seeks disciples. How fares your quest for disciples? It must have yielded a truly
Hey, you've got it all wrong! You're talking...
Hmm? But I could have sworn... Oh, that's right. You're that impudent blonde youngster who kept meddling in my And to think you even had the audacity to presume yourselves worthy of being... Yes. How very wonderful to see you again, my most faithful and beloved guides.
Well, she finally got it right. But that sudden mood swing felt even weirder. It's like her head's packed full of slime.
It is possible that her cells have not yet settled. After all, they've only just been brought back together. It may be some...
Huh? You mean, kinda like she's still half asleep?
That I cannot say for certain. Perhaps a few days...
A few years?
Mortal years are but a poor measure when divine beings tread the realm of...
Well, if you say so. Anyway, at least she's whole again, right? That already seems like a pretty good outcome to...
Yes, there is little cause for worry. We need...
Say, what are those little creatures over there up to?
Celebrating Lantern Rite, of course! And those lights up in the sky? Those are all Shao lanterns. This...
Lantern Rite.
Of course! Why else do you think we've been running around like headless chickens these... Tell you what, Traveler, why don't we take the white hearse and... Who knows? Maybe seeing some familiar faces might... Hey, Zhangli! You've got some time on your hands now, right?
By no means a bad idea.
Oh, and Sabai, before Paimon forgets, when we meet the others later, remember to wish them a
Happy Lantern Rite.
Yes!
Lantern Rite. A night of joy, reunion, and...
Ah. That was all. I guess wait. Why should I come? Okay. And okay. Not yet the end. Until 2 days. Okay, wait. Before the 2 days, wait. Oh. Okay.
Rise with the sun!
That's certainly enough, right? Oh no, it's not. Not at all. 15 more. Oh. What are those even for? Wait, read this one. What? What did I even do? Oh. For no reason we are here. Next second we are in the water. That's probably what's gonna happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Paimon wonders how the White Horse Adeptus is getting along. Maybe we should check in on her?
Yeah, maybe we should check.
Oh, looks like Zhangli hasn't stopped by for...
Hey, are you two looking for your friend? Try going up that...
Is Zhangli...
No, but that young lady who was dressed up as the White... I just saw her head toward Wanmin Restaurant. I was wondering why she was eating alone.
Oh, what luck! We were just on our way to find her. But...
I have no idea. She couldn't have forgotten who I am, right? I mean...
maybe she's still half asleep.
Oh, that makes sense.
Her eyes were red. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
You young people, staying up all night because you think you're invincible? Look at your friend. A word to your friend from someone who's...
Paimon won't...
Yeah, what was that? Hurry along, then. Oh, and don't forget to come back and check...
Where's the proprietor? Come out and see me at once!
Xiangling and Chef Mao aren't here right now. What can I—
And who might you—
My name is Shenhe.
Shenhe. Shenhe. Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint? It's been a few days. Have you improved your gardening skills? Did you manage to cover the slopes with mint?
Mint? I don't know anything about mint. But I am familiar with Xingshin and glaze lilies.
Ha! Already casting mint from your mind. How can a practitioner of self-cultivation be so fickle, chasing after every new plant that catches their eye?
I'm not sure I get what you mean. Are you delirious from hunger? Would you like something to eat?
Shenhe! Whitehorse Zabai! So this is where
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time. Is this customer a friend of yours?
Don't mind her, Shenhe. She's just a little cranky because, she didn't sleep well last night and she's only— Look how red her eyes are.
I see. In that case, Miss Zabai, I have a tonic here infused with Xingshin. It's cool and soothing when applied to the eyes. Would you like to try a few
Stop right? Who are you two noisy children?
Hey! Have you forgotten about us already?
Guides. Yes, now I remember. What luck! I was just looking for someone to show me the way to Elong Wharf.
Huh. Is she starting to come around?
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. I was informed they have discounted prices during the festival and that I shall—
Tea leaves? This sounds like Zhongli's doing. He sure knows how to get people running errands for him.
Your friend Rex Zhongli initially requested the most expensive, but then a young lady in a hexagram hat mentioned he'd burned through the Wangsheng funeral parlor's yearly expenses at an exhibition As such, he is only permitted to buy items that are—
Oh, that's his boss, Hu Tao. It's about time she realized the problem and put a stop to his spending spree.
Oh, I see. So that's why you're here. Unfortunately, Wanmin Restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves. If you're truly in need, I could gather some wild tea from the mountain slopes.
You don't sell tea leaves? But I remember your boss, Miss Lu, saying that she owns tea fields.
You really should get some rest. The person you're talking about isn't the boss of Wanmin Restaurant. She's just like you. She came here to eat.
Is that so? Life really is full of
What surprises? Your brain really is as gooey as a pack of slimes. I can't believe Zhongli entrusted you with going all the way to here.
That would be excellent, yes, Miss Crane. I apologize.
I completely understand. Master often says that the human body is like—
Miss Crane, you appear reasoned and compassionate on the surface, yet I sense dark forces churning within your spiritual core. Those red ropes you wear are what bind them, am I correct?
Oh.
Indeed. I also sense that with your strength, you might try undoing one or two of those bonds when training.
Untie Shenhe's ropes?
Though the use of red ropes to bind the soul is a wondrous technique, practitioners must eventually learn to break free from external aids and look within themselves for—
Master has told me similar things, but
Your self-cultivation has progressed far.
Then I will seek further guidance from my master.
If you still have doubts, you can find me at the Baiju Guest House. I'll be taking up residence there for now, my dutiful guides, let us be off.
Of the 3 selves, the first one was on the beans, so you cannot do anything with her. The second one was the second one is for the worst. You can only get along with the third one. The human soul one. Oh no. Oh.
Are we going to Yilong Wharf? How do we
Is that small town over there not Elong Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the...
You're right! Except for the smell part. Paimon doesn't...
That is because this scent is the essence of jade, which can nourish the...
Oh! Yeah! Chenyu Vale does have a lot of jade, but Paimon didn't think jade smelled like, you know...
Naturally, this has a few simple tricks for mastering one's power.
What is that thing?
I'm sure you've been to Elong Wharf many times before, but I wonder if you've been such dutiful, dedicated guides. Please step.
This is amazing! Paimon feels just like an adeptus flying through the sky! What is this thing?
Oh. 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 Okay.
I created it from my memories of the chariot of the Lunar Palace. Many years have passed since I last laid eyes upon it, so there may be some discrepancies. Nonetheless, it is functionally much the same.
A lunar chariot? Wow! Paimon never imagined she'd get to ride in one! So, Sabai, does that mean you used to work on the moon?
Work. That's an interesting way to phrase it, though I suppose you are correct. I was once an angel, a member of a race tasked with guiding humanity. Then, graced by serendipity, I became a moon envoy.
Huh? What's a moon envoy? Some kind of super important angel?
As you would understand it, a moon envoy is a job title. Any angel, or non-angel, can become a moon envoy.
Does that mean you're not the only one?
Of course not. Though my memories are still hazy, I vaguely remember some of my colleagues. There was one who liked to take on the form of an ibis.
An ibis? Could it be... Can all moon envoys turn into animals? Does that mean Lauma could take that job? She can turn into a deer, and moon chanters are some sort of Luna envoy anyway, right?
Moon chanter? I have no idea what those are.
Oh, okay then.
Oh wait.
Look! Paimon thinks she saw a tea vendor over there!
Very well. Let's take a look.
Oh no. Oh no, let me go. There was a chest on that sheep. No, let me go. No. Yes. Exactly. Let me get the chest. How lucky. So
oh
lucky.
no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up! Hope I didn't just jinx us.
It had nothing but Primo of Japan. We just going later.
Off we go!
Welcome. Please have a look around.
Look over there!
Dear customers, are you looking to purchase some? I can see from your bearing that you are no ordinary customers. My humble shop has some exquisite teas that should satisfy your more refined.
We're not here for quality. We're looking for a
Discount? Well, that's a coincidence. Our Sunglaw tea is on sale right now. A special
Something about the name of that tea sounds familiar.
Buy 3 boxes of Sunglaw tea during the festival to get 10% off. Buy 4, get 20% off. That's right. 10 boxes at half price. Have you been to our shop?
Oh, Paimon's definitely heard this spiel before.
3, 10, 20, 50.
Goodbye. What do you mutter?
When purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, the corresponding discounts are 10, 20, and 50%. The intervals between the 2 sets of numbers are 1 and 6.
Look! Her eyes turned blue! That's gotta be a fur.
If the differences between intervals remain equal, the interval after 6 should be 6 plus the difference between 6 and 1, which is 11. Similarly, after 30, the next interval should be therefore, extrapolating upward, the next 2 numbers in each set should be 21 and 100.
You're making Paimon's head spin!
They mean that if we buy 21 boxes of Sunglaw tea, we should get a 100%
100% discount? You mean we'll get them for free? Oh, there was a pattern to the discount!
The pattern we speak of is mathematics, little one.
That's amazing! You're a shopping genius, Sabai!
I had no idea our shop's discounts were tied to the laws of nature. I've learned so much from you, dear.
No need to thank me. Now, please give us our 21 box. What's the matter?
Paimon just realized what it is that's not right.
It took you long enough.
We got the short end of the stick! Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then if we buy even more, the vendor should be paying us money instead, right?
Huh?
Hey, Zibai, work this one out. If we buy 100 boxes, we'd make
It stands to reason.
Wait a moment, dear customers. Don't you think you're haggling a little?
You are the one dictating the discounts. We're simply extrapolating the numerical patterns within.
You have a point. However, I'm so sorry. I just remembered. My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have any tea after all. Such a shame. Terribly sorry about...
Where can we find your supply? Not to fret. We'll save you the effort and go straight to the source.
Well, you see, dear client, the supplier's discount isn't as generous as ours. You won't be able to get the same price.
Huh? Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
They might not even offer you 100...
How very unfortunate. Nevertheless, as the original supplier, they must offer some sort of discount. Besides, we're not looking to make money. We just want a good deal.
Well, that's great. My suppliers are all tea farmers from Chaoying Village. You can go ask around the village, but please don't say I sent you.
Do not worry. We appreciate your general referring customers to your business partners, even choosing to remain anonymous. The demeanor of a true gentleman.
I hope you're right.
Then let us head to Chaoying Village.
Of course!
That's funny.
What
funny.
Worldly beings were those? Thank the heavens I managed to send them on their way. I should hurry home and pray to the White Horse Adeptus. May she bless me such that I never encounter such customers.
Okay. Pray to one to not see the one again. Dude.
Bring it! Here we are! Chaoying!
The mountains and water.
It's a good-looking place, all right. But it's hard to enjoy the scenery when Paimon can't stop thinking about all that tea-buying Mora we're missing out on.
Should fate dictate, Mora will find its way to you sooner.
Well, Morak certainly finds us often enough. He even sought us out in person, this lantern.
For now, let's look around and see if any tea farmers are selling. We'll be able to see more clearly from up high. Let's take...
Okay.
Wow.
Wait.
Xiaoying Village looks beautiful
The
from
hell
up
is
here.
that? Isn't it 100%? What kind of 100% is that?
Indeed, the houses here are quite different from those in Liyue Harbor. They follow the natural contours of the mountains, forming unique, elegant structures.
Yeah, it's super beautiful.
The white walls and dark tiles frame the emerald waves of the terraced fields, while the curved eaves and tall gateways juxtapose each other with grace.
It's almost too beautiful to be true.
The crowing of roosters and barking of dogs, the calls of farmers working the fields.
Shut up.
A vibrant pastoral chorus overflowing with earthly
Shut up.
vitality.
Shut up.
It's incredibly beautiful, huh?
Shut it up.
Have you studied the linguistic arts by some chance?
Huh?
Your vocabulary for beauty seems rather constrained.
Paimon knows how to say pretty as well.
I see. Now then, let's take a look around and see if we can find any farmers selling tea.
That's another thing that I have missed out. Yeah.
Look! There's someone in that tea field! And they look kind of familiar. Wait, is that Lu Shanxiang?
And who is that?
Oh, you'll remember her once you see her up close. Hey there, Lu Shanxiang!
Huh? Paimon, Traveler, and
The White Horse Adeptus has a name now. You can come.
And you are... Wait.
Don't say anything about food poisoning?
You're the young lady who wanted to rise above the rest.
Yes, that's me. But I'm in a bit of a state right now. At best, I can say I've fallen
below them?
Like I said the last time we met, my father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, other grandfather, other grandmother.
Oh, that's a lot of fit.
Yeah, and on the night of Lanternlit, they held a family meeting to There's no doubt they care. But they think that since I caused all that trouble in Liyue Harbor, it shows I can't be trusted on my own.
Around you?
Yeah, though they're not confining me to my room. Instead, I have to personally nurture a tea seedling until it grows big enough to be sold at market.
Aw, a tiny little tea baby. Do they want you to experience what it's like to be a pet?
It's supposed to cultivate my character and temperament. They say this will help me calm down.
What happened in Liyue Harbor really wasn't your fault. Oh well, at least it's... So, how long will it take?
Actually, I don't know. I've never grown a tea.
It usually takes 2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Yes, the tea in this garden requires 2 or 3 years to mature.
That long? Sabai, you're not making this up, are you? How do you know so much about growing?
When the plants thrive and grow, that is the meaning of my name. I can tell at a glance when their season of ripening will come.
Do I really have to waste 2 or 3 years here? Why is this happening to me? I'd only just found my Yes! During the night of Lanternlit, I heard many people reciting poems from... I helped excavate cultural artifacts from so I decided to stay with the archaeological team.
I see. And are you sure that's what you want to do? If you don't achieve anything significant in the years to come, will you still enjoy?
Yes! Because archaeology gives me that... boom shaka...
Wait! Did Xiangling teach you that?
That's right. I was asking her for advice. She said that I immediately thought about how, when I'm excavating in the ruins, I always feel like there's a It feels like my great, right?
Since you've made up your mind, you should give it your all.
And I'd love to.
Run away, summon up a little boom shakalaka, and leave the tea garden behind. Flee.
That might be going a bit far. You know? Yeah! Tell them about your great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. She must be the most super duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right?
I'd be better off telling them about the White Horse Adeptus. After all, she's the supreme riser above the rest who saved my great.
Then it's settled. Tell your family that your decision.
Thank you, Tsubai, but I don't think cosplay is going to work on them.
They don't need to listen. You need only follow the rules they've set out for you.
What do you mean?
As I'm sure you know, some ancient texts refer to the White Horse Adeptus as the dog.
My family history contains such
If the White Horse Adeptus were to manipulate time to make your tea seedling grow overnight, then...
Is that how it works?
If the White Horse Adeptus were to really get involved, my grandfather would let me leave right away. But who really believes that she'd show up and help?
It's not as if you have any other options. Why not try calling out for help? It won't cost you...
Guess I might as well. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please. Ugh. Nothing happened.
Perhaps the White Horse Adeptus has already heard your prayer. By then, the seedling you planted may well have grown into a thriving tea.
Thank you, Tsubai, for trying to comfort me.
But can't you really do something like that?
Oh, it's getting late. Why don't you all stay at my...
That sounds great! Let's get some sleep and...
Oh,
Whoa! Your tea baby...
Indeed, it has grown into a mature tea tree.
It must be the work of the White Horse Adeptus.
Are you sure?
Perhaps she heard your prayer and chose to answer the call.
She once saved my great...
That's incredible! Your family...
I guess so. I need to tell everyone the news right away. They'd better.
Go. And if you...
Thank you so much.
Paimon really thought you were going to use adeptal energy to make the tea baby grow.
When an adeptus exerts effort, consuming their energy, is that not using adeptal energy?
All right.
We're here to help Lu Xiangsha.
Can you really make the tea baby?
It won't be easy, but there are ways. There, it's great.
Hey! You just transplanted a tea tree from over there!
So, there's a mature tea tree here now, yes?
Oh, yeah?
And am I not the White Horse Adept?
Well, yeah?
Is this tea tree then not a manifestation of the White Horse?
You're not wrong. But again, there's... Maybe this'll become another mystical adepti tale recorded in...
That would be marvelous.
Paimon thinks so too. Hey, traveler. Oh, Paimon bets that's why that's a great...
Jinsa. That name sounds familiar.
The scenery there is really beautiful.
I must say, I have been mightily impressed.
All right. Paimon can't help feeling like we've forgotten something.
Pay it no mind. I've already forgotten more than you will ever know.
All right. Kicks a villain?
Yeah.
Wait. There's something. Here? No. It was here. Oh wait.
There it is.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Light it up!
We should plant cucumbers.
We should plant canola.
We should plant cucumbers. There isn't.
We should plant canolas.
What are you arguing about, little ones?
We're deciding what to plant in our field once lanternlit is over.
Yeah. Dad gave us a small plot of land to grow our own crops. He said we can keep all the more we get from selling them. We should plant cucumbers, right? Dad plants cucumbers every year.
We should plant canolas. We can press the seeds for oil. It smells good and sells for a good...
Ah, an agricultural debate. This should be easy to sort out.
Granny, are you a farmer? Could you tell us what to...
Granny? What did you just call me, you rapscallion?
Oh no. It's just... my granny smells really nice, and you smell nice...
Sorry.
Auntie?
Oh, all right. Big Sis Tsubai, can you help us decide whether we should grow cucumbers or canola?
You little rascals. Using priceless land like this just for cucumbers and canolas? What a waste of heaven's gifts!
Huh?
With the coming of spring, when all things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains. The 5 grains are life's staples, the heart of the people's table. I notice the people here mostly eat rice, so that is where you should begin. Based on the local climate and soil, seedlings planted in mid to late spring should produce mature. When autumn comes, you can plant a second crop, with time still to harvest it before the first frost. The rice you harvest can be sold at market or kept in your stores. It's a far better choice than...
Oh, but...
That's no issue. It is unsuitable for continuous cropping in any case. You can rotate it with rice to maximize your yield. After the second rice harvest, around wintertime will be the perfect opportunity to sow their seed. And when they mature in mid to late spring, this way your field will sustain balance. Rice and canola in a harmonious cycle.
Wow! That means we'll have crops to harvest.
Wait a minute! If rice and canola take up the whole year, what about...
A firefly dares rival the brilliance of the moon? In what twisted universe should cucumbers vie for land with rice?
Big Sis Tsubai!
Auntie! Stop crying this instant! I meant that cucumbers are simple enough to grow. There's no need to devote a whole... Just find an empty corner of your yard, scatter some cucumber seeds in the earth, and before you know it, you'll have a cucumbers delight in sunlight and moisture, but they suffer in cold weather. If you wish to plant them this early in the year, you should make sure they're protected from frost.
Wow.
Are you really in that much of a rush? Well, thanks, Big Sis Tsubai, who's fierce but really good at farming. We gotta go!
Thanks, Big Sis Tsubai! See you around!
What's so strange about that? The people of Longon called me the god of soil and grain. Are the fields not made of soil? Is rice not one of the 5 grains?
Huh. That's true. So, if the god of soil and grain is a farming god, that means the White Horse Adeptus must be a farming adeptus, right? Of course, the god of—
Mind your tongue, impertinent child. How dare you diminish the lofty bearing of an adeptus?
Hey! You're the one who said the god of soil and grain is all about farming.
Enough! It's time for us to take to the skies once more. Join me now. Witness the majesty of mountain, water, and field.
Wow! The terraces look so pretty from up here.
The mountains tower like pagodas, the hills coiling at their feet like shells. Layers built upon layers, rising and falling in harmony. A truly unique and mesmerizing sight.
Thinking about it, you have a special connection to this place, you know.
A special connection?
Yeah! There's a local legend about a white horse leaping from a pure spring to follow Rex Lapis into battle. Don't you remember? You must have been living in seclusion around here.
That does sound somewhat familiar.
Oh, and if we keep going up this way, we'll reach a super duper spooky spot. You might have a connection to that place too. There's an ancient array that seals away the remains of a fallen god.
A god's remains?
Yeah! The people of Liyue turned that story into an opera called The Sanctification of Tao Do. Does that ring any bells?
Tao Do. Huh. The 7 and 8 gates array.
That's right, that's right! You do remember!
Pune, the god of the underworld, who could pacify the forces of life and death.
Huh? So, Tao Do had another name?
Let's go take a look.
Whoa! We've arrived at Wulwang Hill. The atmosphere just turned spooky.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this friend you haven't seen in ages.
Huh? Paimon thought she heard someone's voice. Let's head down and check it out.
I can't help but feel there's something strange about this.
Strange?
Her strangeness defies description. This Miss Zabai is a full-blown enigma, don't you think?
I'm afraid I have no idea.
Aren't you worried about sending her all the way to Yilong Wharf on her own to buy tea? What if she gets—
Where there are people, there are paths.
Now I'm the one with no clue what you're—
She can ask for directions.
And then what?
She will meet strangers in unfamiliar lands, build friendships, part ways. Hers will— The further the journey, the more footprints one leaves behind. The deeper those footprints.
Ah, so you want her to make new friends. I see. But from what you say, it sounds as though she's not from Liyue.
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
You're sounding stranger by the second. Huh. Oh, over there!
Oh, look who's...
Hu Zhongli!
Traveler. Paimon. Fancy meeting in a place like this. Oh my, and Miss Zub sounds like fate to me.
We were taking Sabai to buy some tea from Yulong Wharf. Zhongli sent her there, though she didn't even know the way, and... Paimon knew we were forgetting something. Why didn't you say so earlier then?
What's done is done. There's no need to dwell on it. Fresh tea grows with each passing year.
Exactly. You can get tea wherever you go. You're hardly running low now, are you?
Paimon feels a lot better now that you've said that.
Still, I'm a little confused. If you were buying tea...
We're taking Sabai on a sightseeing tour. We started at Liyue Harbor, stopped in at Yulong Wharf, went sightseeing around Xiao...
Wow, that is...
Yeah, actually, Paimon thinks it's about time we headed back.
I'm here to pay my respects to my ancestors. My dear consultant kindly agreed to join me. It is lanternlit after all.
Ancestors? Are you heir to the Wulong Kid? Or perhaps the lone butterfly of the Crimson Flame?
Whoa, have you got all your memories back?
Huh? Miss Zabai, you know about the Wangsheng funeral parlor and the 8 Adepts?
I happened to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Taodo.
Lots of people know that story, sure, but very few can discern my family lineage from just a glance. Well, Zhongli, your friend here really... Unfortunately, there's no time to dally right now. We have a hill to climb. Perhaps once today is done, we can find time to chat over tea.
That would be wonderful, Director Hu.
Oh, and before we go, you've been traipsing around all day. I suggest you stop off at the Wangshu Inn on your way back for a good night's rest. Wouldn't do to exhaust yourselves. Don't mention it. All right, we'll take our leave.
Hotel's so thoughtful. Why don't we follow her advice and stay at the Sabai? You can see the whole of Dihua Marsh from up there. The view's amazing.
Wangshu, an intriguing name. It couldn't hurt to check it out.
Awesome.
Carving waves!
Burn it down!
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Come on, get in.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're not as old-fashioned and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Xiangli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time. We have arrived.
This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's...
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a...
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means? Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of deep...
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. It would be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty...
No need. This is our...
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
Nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adept.
Cosplaying? What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse. Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit...
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own...
Oh, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. Oh, there's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animal slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear...
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be wary from your journey.
Oh, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food?
It's so hot!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some...
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the...
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
Is that why her personality's changed?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her 3 deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the 3 deadly selves act...
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions. The act of severing the 3 deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumer...
Oh! So it's about emotions, desire...
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it. But right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get...
Conqueror of demons, Are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from...
You are an old friend of his, so please.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing. In days of yore, he was the Lord of G...
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back, but... Hey! Did you really forget? Are you...
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present.
Oh!
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's lanternlit here in Liyue, why...
That sounds...
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now my dutiful guides have...
There's no need for such grand words.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the antiques exhibition!
Indeed. This was once an adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, this
is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be...
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh! What sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest.
Why is it so long? So long.
Chi-Chi, the lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a
Morning, split bamboo, and get silk.
You've got it all mixed up.
They're here again.
Yow yow! Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon! Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me? Wow! What happened for Baiju to...
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for...
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too... Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Wow! That's beautiful! When did you become so good with your hands, Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns. I also...
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this...
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old...
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature...
Oh, that sure could. The White Horse Adeptus really have helped.
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how...
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle.
Of course. Huh? Is that...
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
That Zhongli. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in...
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has...
Oh! Sunglaw, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Lanternlight may have ended, but the streets are... Make sure to take everything in. Meet, and that goes for you kids as well.
Happy... Yeah! Happy Lantern...
Happy Lanternlight?
Very well. 43. I think I should just go simply farm the map. After a moment of rest, for sure. Decide that I think there is a little other thing that we may do. Not here. Here. My voice. It's outrageous. Yep, here it is. Where? Where the hell is it? Doesn't matter. It's probably here. Anyways. Bye for now.